Contrary to what my t-shirt says, I'm actually not in New York City. I'm currently in Toronto and I'll be here for 1 month. Background for if you're new to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. But for the past year or so, I have been traveling to cities that I haven't been to and staying for month-long periods. So this first started in New York and then I went to London 2 months ago. Right now I'm in Toronto. And next month I'll be in Chicago. I work remotely, so from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time on weekdays, that is what I'm doing. Other than that, for all the other hours of the day, for the weekends, I am exploring the city and everything it has to offer. We flew in 2 days ago, and that was an absolute nightmare, which is why I don't have any clips from that day. I was so stressed out. My boyfriend, who I am traveling with, was probably even more stressed out because he was the one making all the phone calls. So we fly from San Francisco Airport, SFO, to Toronto Pearson Airport, and we landed at 2 p.m. Our Airbnb, which we had booked for a month-long stay, we had booked this place months in advance. The check-in was for 4 p.m. The host was not responding to any of our messages the day before or the day of arrival. We didn't know if we had to meet her to get the key. We didn't know if it was in a lockbox. We had no information of what was happening, but we're kind of like, whatever, we'll figure it out. We get off the plane, we get our luggages, we are heading for the train, and we finally get a message from her saying that she has canceled our reservation less than 2 hours before we were supposed to check in. So now we are in a completely new country with no place to stay, essentially stranded. We're at the airport scrambling to find a new place that has like the same amenities, same style, in the same neighborhood as the original, and we finally came across this place that would take us in. This apartment actually ended up being a bit more expensive than the original, and initially Airbnb was kind of like, ooh, so sorry for your troubles. Here is a $130 voucher. I hope it covers everything. But after like a day of back and forth with customer service, they actually covered the difference, so everything worked out in the end. So this is home for the month of September. Let's do a tour.
How is your afternoon going so far? Good? Great. Welcome to the CN Tower. Bonjour et bienvenue à la Tour CN. Regarding the support information in français. We're heading to the 360 restaurant. We'll be there in approximately 1 minute. We're traveling at the speed of 22 kilometers per hour right now. You're looking at the southeast part of the city. You have your Union Station over there and Lake Ontario after those buildings.
Just sat down. Look at this view. The restaurant's rotating very, very slowly. So pretty. Oh my god. Okay. Good morning. It's bright and early. We just picked up the rental car. I'm loving it. This is our first time renting a car in the city that we're traveling in. Usually we just take public transportation, but today we're going to Niagara, and that would have taken us 3 hours getting there one way, just between walking and then transferring to different buses. So hence the car. Boyfriend is driving. I have taken my rightful seat as passenger princess, and we should get there in about an hour and a half. Breakfast this morning, we have a chocolate glazed donut, and then this is a vanilla cream cold brew from Canada's favorite coffee chain. First stop of the day, we're gonna go to a maple syrup farm, and then toward the evening we're going to Niagara Falls, getting on a boat tour, and then hopefully seeing the fireworks tonight. The directions in this car is telling us everything in kilometers, so I have no idea what that means. It says the speed limit right now is 100, which in miles is 100 divided by 2 times 3?
Times 2 divided by 3. You just said it.
The speed limit is like 66.
Something like that.
60, 70 miles
Approximation.
per hour. Anyway, Americans. Ooh, this is a dense donut. Cheers. What a balanced breakfast.
And then every time you keep maple syrup up to that green temperature,
So here are the 4 grades of maple syrup: golden, amber, dark, and very dark, maple blueberry, maple peach, and maple cranberry. And we also have some maple granola and some maple jelly there. And then we have 4 buttermilk pancakes, which are our home recipe.
We just made it to Niagara Falls. This one is American Falls, and then this one over here is Horseshoe Falls. Obviously we're on the Canadian side, but then across this bridge over here is America. Home is just right over there. Canada, America, the border. Garbage bag. I'm damp. It's windy. It's cold. Okay, hello. Here's what's happening. Today was a work day. It is currently after work hours and I am ready to go outside. Honestly, I have been having difficulty adjusting to the time difference here, more so than when I was in Europe. Like that 1 month in London, I was so excited to go outside every day, to go explore. I was so energized and I really loved working 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. But then here in Toronto, I'm working at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's like draining all of the life in me. I think it's because I feel my best and most active that first 2 or 3 hours after waking up. But then now I don't have have my mornings, I only have weekends and my evenings as free time. So by the time like 6, 7 p.m. hits, I don't want to do anything. I want to watch TV on the couch, I want to eat, and then I want to scroll on my phone until I fall asleep. I'm currently trying to hype myself up to go out because I know as soon as I step outside this apartment, I'm gonna feel so good. Plans for today, it's Wednesday, by the way. The Art Gallery of Ontario does free admissions from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So that's where we're gonna be. We don't really have other set plans for the week. We've just been going on walks. We have been going out to dinner. On Friday though, we are going to a David Kushner concert, which I am so excited about. He is like one of my favorite artists recently. His music is like a mix between dark indie pop, but also folk music, kind of like Hosier or like the Lumineers. All of his songs are like so incredibly sad, which I love. I find so much comfort in them. It's like the kind of music where it's late at night, you're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, and just like absorbing the music. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, let's go.
What about like a bittersweet end to a relationship? Thank God it wasn't toxic.
It's Monday morning. We got these frozen raspberry croissants from a local bakery and I just let them sit overnight. I cannot wait. Freshly baked croissants are my favorite thing in the morning. Here's breakfast. I'm also starting the workday, so the next couple hours is going to look more or less just like this.